Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I just want to take you through what filming a skate part or just filming in general is in Skater XL, especially for PC players is a bit different to console people just because we have this XL graphics which allows us to do literally anything we like with the camera, and it's pretty cool. You can have all of these presets which are actually pretty sweet depending on what you want. You can have, and it's really useful. Also, I just wanted to take you through what it's like when I'm filming for stuff, when I'm trying to make the full length edits for the team stuff and whatever. Obviously it's a bit different when I obviously don't film everyone else's parts. They do all that, and they do a lot better than I do because I'm probably the worst on the team quite easily. But yeah, I own it, so who gives a shit? But yeah, I wanted to take you through, and first step is choose your fit. Get the drippiest drip possible, as much drip as you like, and just get whatever you want, whatever you need, and change it all up. Obviously, whenever I make these, I actually do it through all of the new stuff, so any time I make something new for the new team edit, I always put the new sort of stuff on that I've made. I like the white edge actually. I'm gonna go with that one. I don't think I've used this deck yet, which is a bit odd. But yeah, shoes. Find some shoes that you like. I don't know why I have those. They're not actually that nice. To be honest, I haven't used these and I actually quite like them. I'm pretty sure they have a Palace logo on the bottom as well, which is really cool. These are really nice, but I don't really want to use those. Just gotta find something. Like, I could use the ice creams, but the ice cream isn't even on the back because it gets eaten up by the seam at the back. You know what, I might actually go for these because I don't really use them that often. And trousers, I can get the white. Okay, this apparently counts as white, but it matches the shoe, which is what I'm going for. And then crew neck. Do I have any? No, I just go vintage black actually. And then yeah, once you've chose your fit on whatever you want your fit to be, I probably should have kept the other deck on, just add a little bit more red. But yeah, you want to find your map. Most of the time I struggle with this because I never know what I want to skate, and knowing what you want to skate really helps out. This has got a really nice street section. I never skate the skate park here. I'm pretty sure no one skates the skate park here apart from the person who made it, but this is actually a really good map. I do kind of want to get something. Yeah, let's go here. As I like this map so much, I really do want to get a line of some sorts here. Next up, literally pick wherever you want to skate. I'll also show you how to film in this one. Depending on what it is, most of the time I find something that I want to skate, and then I sort of think of stuff up on the fly. I do want to get a manual trick. I never do manuals because most of the time they never work for me, so I never get them. Maybe if I could get like a... That would actually be really nice. I think I might turn too much though. But yeah, spend time, get your clip, listen to music most of the time. So we'll get something up here. We'll menu across this. And then I kind of want to fakey flip over it. Maybe come across here. 180 onto that. To then roll for a bit, maybe on the instead of on that we'll get something on here and that'll be the line, because I can mostly fit it all in without the cameraman being in any too awkward of a position, or in a position where it doesn't make sense for him to be there. Most of the time when people film, they don't really take that into account, which is fair enough. It's up to you how you film your shit, but most of the time if there is a staircase that he goes that someone tricks down, it will be at the end. I'm never going to be sending my cameraman down a stair set. It just doesn't work unless there is a bank next to it that they can actually go down. I always think about this stuff. You don't have to do it like that. You can send your cameraman down there. It just does make it a little bit more realistic, and you'll have a bit of a different time when filming. So I'm gonna go get the clip, and then when I've got the clip, I'll be back. Sorry. I had to cut the music from that anyway. But yeah, that is the line that I wanted to get. It took me a really long time because of the stupid manuals. Manuals hardly ever work for me, so just getting a simple one will do me nicely. But yeah, I would like to probably start from about here. A lot of people cut down their thing. I don't really do that just because that's just a personal preference for me. You can do that if you want to. It is probably better because you get some fine tuning. But I don't. Just because this is just like how I like to do it. I like to do it differently to everyone else. You can do it in whatever way you feel. This could be a bit too sharp. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be. And what I'll do, pop the camera up there. Watch him do his 360 over. Get that one in. Roll along here. Pull up close because I can. You get that trick in. I'd like to be a bit closer. I'd like to like swoosh past like this. I sort of just do it on the go. It might not turn out the best. Just because he's coming down, and then I just look at the floor. Just because it's a nice way to transition out. And then I go back, make sure it's all smooth, nothing too janky. Because sometimes you can get a bit too jank. But it looked like it came out quite nicely smooth. I like how close it got to the shoe there. That's not bad. Overall, actually came out very well first try. I'll probably start it here. And what I'll do now, I'll pause the video, get the clip, just so I can use it. And then, yeah, I'll come back. It is a pretty simple concept. It did take me a very long time to get that clip, only just because of the manual. Manuals kill me most of the time. But yeah, it's a very simple trick. I tried to get a nollie frontside shove, a vertical one. It looks pretty cool. It's just how I wanted to do it. But that is basically all there is to it. Filming it isn't too difficult. You just gotta learn to not use as many keyframes as you think you're gonna use. Only the reason they're called keyframes is to choose the key moments and where key camera movements need to happen. It's definitely one of those ones. If you don't learn that, then you're gonna have issues with making your filming look smooth. Make sure you always give yourself room to have the camera move smoothly from the start to smoothly to the end. Don't have it just abruptly stop. That is one thing that I see in quite a lot of clips that get sent to me on Instagram when people on console are like, oh, sponsor me, but I'm only not sponsoring console people only due to the fact that I can't send them any new gear. There isn't even season 2 and 3 of gear that's already out for my company on console, so it is very pointless to do so, because I just can't give you anything, and being sponsored is about as useful as being not sponsored on console. There isn't really a point to it. In the future, if that ever happens, then that would be cool, but it's just a thing that I don't think is going to happen too often. But that is really all it is to it. Just make sure you keep your end smooth, you start smooth. That's a very key thing that you'll want to learn, because if you don't keep your end smooth and you start smooth, then it's just not really going to work. It can really make the clips look super jarring, and make sure if you do, let me just get like a quick something, make sure, actually, wait, let me ride around for a bit and get a quick something on. Ollie over that one, kick flip over that, tray flip to fall down that because I don't need to film it. A lot of the time people just do this, so they'll put a keyframe here because that's where they want it to start, and then they'll put, I don't know, like a keyframe here, then put one as a key moment where it would need to be here, to it also being like super close or something like that, and then they'll quickly, within a small amount of time, get it to flip all the way around there. Sometimes they don't adjust the height as well, which is really annoying. They also do that, and then what they'll do, they'll just have it abruptly stop here. So what it will look like is not very good. You'll have a lot of bits where it will just randomly smooth up, go through the board and stuff, and that's the issue with keyframes. So you'll see a lot of stuff like this, like it will just abruptly start. you have the smooth movements. I don't know why it came out so smooth. All of a sudden I'm at hyper speed and cut. It just instantly stops. Movement completely done. And that's just not how cameras work and momentum works in real life. So you're going to have to combat that and just learn how to fix it. To be honest, that actually came out kind of well, only because the tweens were super long and allowed themselves to be adjusted to what I was doing. Oh, and please don't go around like this thinking you play Skate 3, because if you don't see what's wrong with that, then the good thing about Skater XL is you can really see how awkward Mongo pushing is compared to how awkward it is in Skate 3. Skate 3 it just looks normal, but this game you can see the struggle on the character's face. Ignore that absolutely steezy late flip. I literally just dropped off, no pop, and just enjoyed the nice. Off the edge, that's actually kind of clean. If I could get that in a clip, which I might after this, be very cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was a small tutorial. Sorry I ramble every now and again, but I'm just trying to get my point out and what's on my mind. I don't really write scripts for videos only just because that comes across as unauthentic to me. I like for it to come all from my head at the time and what I'm thinking of saying, and then it sort of translates across a bit better in some stages. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want some more Skater XL content, and I'll see you a lot later. Have a good one.